was gifted it. Someone else posted, my friend got me this, I swear.
See,
Someone else.
with me, I just randomly was like, does someone want to give me this game? It sucks. And I thought no one would actually do it, and someone did, and here I am today. How's everyone doing?
Well, I'm bleeding internally, but that could just be because of how amazingly awesome this bike looks.
Look at this bike that we customized right before starting.
You know, this bike represents so many things in life and existence.
Hold on, let me get a good screenshot of that bike for later. What is the Steam screenshot button?
Oh, jeez.
Was it like F12?
Maybe?
There we go. Look
Yeah, there you are.
Get another one from this angle. Look at that sexy bike.
That bike certainly
Get one from
looks
this
like...
angle too.
That bike looks like something that you would not notice a sandwich stain on it.
Or a semen stain.
Sure, sure.
That's kind of what this game is, though. It's just one giant semen stain, because it's really terrible. So, let's go do some missions. Unless...
Wait. You want to make progress in this game? Really? I mean, we've done everything you need to do in this game. You got Greasy Steve.
Well, no, we have to kill Greasy Steve. It's
so you want to kill Greasy Steve with Greasy Steve?
We do. We have to. But first, I think the drugs that I sold last time did not save at the end, so I think we have to go sell them again. There we are. This place is fucking so confusing, I swear. Look at how fast you run to. This is the running animation. Show me the drugs. There we go. Here he is. Ah, yes. Sell all the drugs.
Well, you know.
I do love collecting cereal drug box tops, right? Don't you?
Yep. Captain Coke.
Nothing in this game, though, really makes sense.
I mean, I guess the question is, you know, we got to think of these great kid cereals to remake into various drugs, you know?
The fruitiest and the chewiest for me.
That's right.
I can't buy anything. These are the worst drugs ever. They barely sold. Alright, I guess it's time. We've been holding this off a little bit too long. We have to go kill Greasy Steve. For the record, people watching this, I filled up on a bunch of greasy food before doing this. I figured it was only fitting to say goodbye to Greasy Steve.
Well, you know, if you're all greased up and ready to go, then I could make like some sort of greased pig analogy or something. I don't know.
Go ahead. Oh, look at that bike. It's so pretty.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but the bike kind of distracted me from it.
Are we going to have sex immediately?
I can explain.
Wait, you're talking about... Oh, no. I think we were going to have sex with Greasy Steve is what's going to happen.
Oh, it's the Nazi hippie biker.
I don't know what happened. You know, it's like...
Beth, fucked up, man. Crazy.
It was crazy, you know? And I tried to help. 666?
Seems like lately we've heard a lot of
wow, that hair texture certainly is not good.
I can feel the grease coming off.
And I think you know.
You can feel the Steve coming off too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, this guy killed Anvil.
Was that innuendo? I don't know.
The greenhouse burnt to the ground along with Colt and the business we had tied up with him. And then I hear about...
I like how this guy's name is very subtle. 666, a man you can trust.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
Who's more trustworthy? 666 or Greasy Steve?
Well, he's got like the little SS Nazi hat going on. You can trust him.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
You know, with mutton chops like that and a hat like that, and the fact he has less aliasing issues on his hair, makes him clearly more trustworthy.
He's alive?
than Greasy Steve.
What am I supposed to
I
do?
think that he's actually a really nice guy, despite what he just did there.
You know, that's yeah. You know, we don't question M. Bison here.
He does kind of look like M. Bison a little bit if he had mutton chops and glasses.
Yeah, and was a biker. You know, everything except the hat would have to change. But you know,
Yeah, no, totally M. Bison. Psycho Biker, isn't that his signature move?
oh geez, we got Trev in the chat. He seems to be reacting very positively to all this.
Good.
I hope
yes.
you're happy. I hope you're happy, Trev. You asked for this.
3 crosses. You know what triple 3 is? Like 333, 666. Greasy Steve.
Greasy Steve.
Chase after him.
I like how like stoned and disinterested Greasy Steve
You can tell
is
by that woman right there that we're probably gonna have sex.
with our clothes on.
Well, yeah.
Saw you fighting Blackfoot.
Wait, you can
Because-
have sex without your clothes on?
I never do. But then again, you know, I never have sex anyway. So
Oh, well, you know, we are all people who are,
I don't think so.
what is the word that I am thinking for? We are very
I
abstinent.
know you had a
yes,
healthy
absolutely.
man during
Absolutely.
that last
Abstinent
fight.
bikers.
Abstinent bikers.
Because actually all these bikers are in fact Catholic priests.
I'm gonna show you all
I'm
Jesus.
guessing that right
Yes.
is yours.
You'll have to catch me.
See,
if
when they're having sex, they're actually just having a sermon on the mount.
I'd believe it.
Yeah.
Shooting civilians may attract. Wait, there are civilians in this game?
There's attention in this game.
That too.
Unwanted attention, much like anyone looking at this
Catch
game.
the stranger? That's not a stranger. That's Greasy Steve. We know him. Don't lie, Gabe.
We saw his name on screen. Game, you're being way too
Come on.
coy about this.
This is silly.
Are you popping wheelies on the? Yeah, you're popping wheelies.
I'm a biker. Look at this bike. Are you gonna tell me that I can't pop wheelies?
I'm telling you that you shouldn't. Well, then again, you could just ride the walls like a real
You'd rather I
bicycle.
do this?
Yeah, exactly. You can just slide and then go backwards, and he's
Oh
getting
wait,
away.
this bike has turbo.
Yeah, of course it does. This is F-Zero, remember?
Oh yes, of course. Because Captain Falcon got announced for this game today.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here's what we need for Captain Falcon. If we can't get a new F-Zero game, how about Platinum Games just makes a new F-Zero game? And it has racing and then just randomly beat 'em up segments.
You mean, so you're saying we want Ride to Hell Falcon Punch?
Yes,
Okay. I would play that game.
I'd play it.
You know, someone who's like, you know, honest, respectful, and not all, you know, devious could just go in this game and like hack it so that the main character's avatar is replaced with Captain Falcon, and all of his dialogue is just.
Why
Smash
did that
Brothers
randomly
Captain Falcon
explode?
quotes.
What just happened?
The plot happened. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Well, that sucks.
Wait, no. I pressed shift. Bullshit.
He's getting away.
Are you kidding me? You can't hold down
he-
shift?
Nope, you gotta time
What?
it.
What? No, what the fuck was this? See, the frustration already has started.
This game is amazing.
Hate you, Greasy Steve.
Okay, Greasy Steve didn't do anything except, you know.
To be fair, you're right. Okay, that's me getting a little bit angry here. Greasy Steve did not do anything. That thing randomly exploded.
Right.
Oh,
Me-
here we are again.
Yeah. Greasy Steve did not cause an explosion. Nor did he, you know,
Power
do
slide.
anything.
Here we go.
I mean, the worst that Greasy Steve did, wasn't he the one that stabbed your brother?
No,
Mikey?
I believe that was Machete.
Well, then why are we going after Greasy Steve?
We already killed Machete.
But why are we going after Greasy
I think
Steve
his name
then?
is Machete. It's probably like V-Hook or something.
You know, this is like some of those movies where you kill the actual bad guy before the thing's done. Like, I don't know.
Oh, like Kill Bill.
I'll spit on your
I would
grave.
say in Kill Bill, Bill wasn't really like the bad guy, even though he kind of was like the reason for it. He was a pretty nice guy.
I was going more lowbrow, like.
Wait, what? No,
I'll-
how did I lose?
Oh, because you hit the invisible plot wall.
Of course.
Yes.
Tara Strong in the corner. Can you please help me? No? Okay.
I was gonna say, I was gonna go for much more lowbrow with I'll spit on your grave.
Oh.
That movie is that's a very uncomfortable film, almost as uncomfortable as this game.
Almost.
If only because that movie has very disturbing scenes and other things going on in it, but it's a lot shorter than this game is.
Wait, what just... Oh,
And yeah, so you make a turn, and you make another turn, and then you turn again, and
what is this camera angle?
the camera angle is cinematic, bro.
This
Come
is
on,
not-
man.
Can't drive like that.
Maybe you can't, but he's on the brake when trying sharp turns.
It's hard to do that when the camera is, you know, looking in the wrong direction. It should be behind me so I can actually properly drive.
Obviously, you don't know what you really want. This game does.
Possibly.
Absolutely.
That skull right there, though, is pretty foreshadowing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not sure what's foreshadowing of.
It could
Maybe
be some spooky spaghetti, for all we know.
spooky spaghetti.
Yes. Like a creepypasta, but only...
I was gonna say no. Really, you're gonna pull that line on me?
Yes.
That's brilliant. Okay, it's more brilliant than this game. If one of the characters' names was Spooky Spaghetti, I would give.
That's actually my
came...
biker name. How did you know?
Well, okay, I would have known that you were one of those crazy ass bikers from the way
I
you
break
talk.
all of the rules.
You break all the rules. You look one way before turning down the street. I think you're going the wrong direction.
No, this
Are
is
you?
the right way. This is where he went. See?
Oh.
This is... I see him. I see his arrow.
Well, I don't know.
Get back here, Greasy Steve. I have unfinished business with you for some reason. I think I killed Skitch. Or he killed Skitch. Someone killed Skitch.
Yeah.
Mike from Toledo.
Yeah, exactly. Someone killed Mikey from Toledo, and clearly this is foreshadowing about how I'm going to die, so I should be paying more attention to
You
this
should.
game. Someone's trying to say that platinum storytelling is more painful than Ride to Hell. I don't think you could really say that without having sit through all of this.
Oh no! We fell off the bike. Oh no.
I mean, what would happen if Ride to Hell was like directed by Suda51?
What if it was directed by UA Bowl?
As a game or as a movie?
Both. I think it would be an improvement.
It would be. It would just be. It'd be. Okay. Question is, are we getting like
Hold on. Shut up. There's ass.
Yeah. There's under cheeks being shown. I'm
Ah,
aware
yes,
of that.
blonde girl, my
Wait,
favorite character.
By that
Yes.
guy? Fine
Sex
taste
acts.
you having men there. You know where I can find him?
Hey, girls gotta get around somehow.
What? Wait. What is that line supposed
I
to
guess
mean?
I'll have to do. I'm late seeing a band because of that asshole. You take me there?
Oh, I thought we were gonna
Where
have
to
sex.
find him.
You actually
Well-
want me to help
sugar.
you and be sort of a decent woman?
Well, not yet. Why is your bike a rainbow? Trev is confused.
It's the reading painbow,
The reading pain blow.
of course. This is what all bikers do. My uncle was in the Hells Angels. I'm pretty sure he had a bike like this. Jeez, these loading screens are getting unusually long. Not as bad as Sonic 06, but pretty bad.
Sonic 06, also known as Gotta Go Fast or Die Hard. At least that's the title that I came up with John while he was playing that. That was a magical time. Sonic 06, starring Bruce Willis.
Where did the whole Bruce Willis joke start?
What? Which ones?
With John.
That was they started with me.
Oh, was
I'm not
it?
sure if they started with anyone else. Yeah, it was that specific game.
Because I know Gerard started doing that in his videos when he was on.
I think Gerard might have been in the call. So
This place looks too nice for a biker.
well, it looks a little nice, I suppose. The proportions are off, and are you talking about the place? I thought you were talking about the guys.
Well, them too.
This is
Yeah.
my favorite song.
This is my favorite
Dude,
song.
I love this song. Oh,
Oh, I love
what?
this song.
We didn't come back. We didn't have
You're
sex.
looking for a broken jaw.
Well,
Why are
maybe
we
later
randomly
on.
Fighting? Dick kick. Come on, let's do this.
I like Gig's comment. Jewker, was your uncle a Jewish football player known as the Jewker?
He was.
Yes.
Figured it
This
out.
this is completely pro strats here, you know.
Hulkamania. Let's do this.
Hulkamania. Those headbutts don't look like they're actually making contact.
They're really not.
It's clear that the blood was added after the matter, much like in a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Basically.
Only it's much cheesier looking, like Sharknado.
Oh, I was gonna say, what Tarantino movie would you compare this to?
Oh, geez, I wouldn't compare this to any of his movies. I'm just talking about the effect. In terms of the movie, in terms of plot, I guess you could think of this as like The Room, if The Room was about bikers and revenge plots.
That's putting it a little bit too nicely.
I know. That's being really hard on The Room. So,
Whoa, this guy has a helmet. Hulkamania.
yeah, of course, because
Oh, that's not a helmet. No, that just looked like that's
yeah,
a mask.
it is.
Bandana.
He's hiding his persona.
His fursona or his persona?
Both. You're hinting at the new Atlas game that's going to be made.
Persona 4.
Exactly.
Well, my favorite game is Purse Owner 4.
Uh-huh.
Have you played that one? The game where you just go around and buy a bunch of purses?
Yes.
Good game.
Persona 4 is really, really nice, though unfortunately halfway through the game, it gets really bogged down in the customization mechanics.
Yeah, I got to the point where you get the Gucci handbag,
Mhm.
but unfortunately after that, it started going downhill.
Well, I mean, after you get the Gucci bags, you get kind of OP, and the rest of the game gets a little bit too easy, and then they make the game like really, really tedious because if you don't have the right handbag, the bosses exploit your weak points and just beat the crap out of
Yeah,
you.
I couldn't get to the Louis Vuitton, which I really wanted to get to.
It
It was just too far into the game that I couldn't get it.
the game had so much promise, but
It did, really.
hopefully Persona 5 will be a lot better, or maybe we'll get a Persona 4 Golden Gucci edition for the Wonder Swan color. And
I
then
need a Wonder Swan. I actually don't own
Looks
one.
like getting in.
Yeah.
Easy.
but that's Atlas has an interesting history of games, to say the very least. They went from
Ew.
demon summoning to fashionable handbags, but that's how you respect them as a company. Speaking about respect, why did you suddenly start shooting these guys?
Because Rambo drew First Blood?
That's a good point. Also, I like these white Pokeballs that they have
Yeah,
sitting
what are
around
these?
here.
They look nice.
They're Pokeballs. They're just not fully painted.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Yeah, they're just done.
Whoa!
Just
Hold
well,
on.
yeah. Well, hey, dude, that's
Come on.
rude. We're just looking at the Pokeballs here.
Uncalled for.
How dare you?
Dare he. Hi there.
Aw, that's at least a good present there. So, whoa.
Suddenly, like, 5 people. I'm dead.
Was there a girl there shooting you instead of having sex with you?
I think so.
Wow, that's progressive for this
Women,
game.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Women are kind of amazing, but not in this game. They're kind of the worst thing to exist ever. Did the game crash?
Did it?
Did the
Did
game
it?
already? No, it didn't.
No. It just was loading. Don't worry. I will point out that one of the features of Persona 4 that was really nice was the whole gimmick about having chihuahuas that allowed you to view the demon world properly. We always had to carry them in your purse with you. That I thought was actually pretty progressive. And also getting to customize the chihuahuas was really nice too.
Which chihuahua did you have?
It was I couldn't read because it was all in a mixture of Japanese and Portuguese, so I didn't get the localization copies, so I didn't know what I was picking out.
I did, however, manage to reach the Velvet Room. It was very nice.
Yes, I'm envious of you for actually getting that far. I couldn't quite get that far in the game. The mixture of languages and the music was pretty good. It's pretty good. But I just couldn't pull it off as far as you did. But oh well, that's fashion for you. Let's see here. trying to coax more people into watching this thing here.
Come on. Come on.
You know what have made this game great?
Being any other game?
No, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, Nicolas Cage is the main character, or just Nicolas Cage is every enemy?
Nicolas Cage is every character, including the woman. Everyone's just Nick Cage. You know, that would be a good idea. Just replacing all the dialogues with quotes from Nick Cage movies.
This game would be really nice if I had grenades. Also, why is there a teabag on this?
Metaphor? It's what the game is doing to you?
Basically, yes.
Mm-hmm. Someone in the chat, Torva is suggesting having Christopher Walken. I'm like, you know,
I can see Christopher Walken in this game.
Christopher Walken would be good in this game. He would be like the main character, and everyone else would be Nick Cage.
This would be like the watch that he shoves in his ass, though.
Yeah.
It was just that for an entire like.
I had this watch in my ass for a year, and now it's yours.
We are. Stop that! I'm gonna have to go Hulkamania on this guy.
I like how Hulkamania is like such a pointless thing to do.
It's so pointless. It does not help. Like.
You still take damage while you're
Hulk.
Hulk.
Longer.
You still take damage while you're in it? I bet you do. This game would not be smart enough to actually make you invulnerable during it.
Dick kick. Come on, let's do this.
Can't wait to tell the boys about this.
Oh, geez, a Nick Cage, Christopher Walken buddy cop movie would be the best thing ever.
If they had a sidecar motorcycle.
Oh, geez. And the thing is, they would not play as characters. They just play as themselves, just as buddy cops.
Oh, they definitely would. It's kind of like, what's that one movie? The Expendables?
Yeah.
It's like that, except with voice actors. Well, not really voice actors, just actors with good voices.
Well, it'd just be the two of them fighting off everyone else, you know.
Basically. Who's
Yeah,
the damsel in distress?
The damsel in distress would be John Travolta.
Oh. I'm alright with this movie.
Mm-hmm. Sidecar, starring Nick Cage, John Travolta, and Christopher Walken as his return as Detective Manata from, what was it? From Ripper. It's actually the sequel to Ripper by 2K Games. Oh, I just realized the tea bag's on your gun.
That's what I said.
That it is really a metaphor.
I am drinking tea, but that is beside the point.
I think it's just the game teabagging you all the way through. You know, it's just letting you know subtly. You know, our balls are on you. All the way.
Where am I getting shot? There is no one behind me.
The Sidecar 2, Third Wheel. Watch the thrilling date with between Christopher Walken and John Travolta as an envious Nick Cage just watches upon them in envy.
I'm now reminded of Grindhouse, the werewolf woman of the SS, if you remember that. The little trailer they have.
Yeah, yep, that was good.
Nicolas Cage as Fu Manchu.
Yep. The trailers are so good in that.
That was the best part of that movie, especially Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Don't scream. Don't go in the house. Don't go in the basement. Don't see this movie.
Don't. I also like the Thanksgiving trailer. That was
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was one of Eli Roth's best things.
Oh, did he do that trailer?
Yes, he did. It was so good.
Is this pool radioactive?
No, it's not a crappy song. Oh, you're talking about whether it's okay.
It kind of looks radioactive. Like I see that's the pool lights, but it's this game, so if you fall in this, maybe you'll get superpowers and become a better game.
Or maybe it'll just become Imagine Dragons.
Possibly.
Yes. I mean, okay, to be fair, it won a Grammy, I guess, but whatever.
But it didn't win an Oscar or a Tony.
No.
Or
no, it did. No, it didn't. That's really disappointing. You know, that band should have really stepped up their game for their music video and song to win a Tony. Just not going to compete. Speaking about not competing, so is this the worst game you've played?
No.
What is the worst game you played?
That depends. What do you define as worst? And then I'll
Well,
answer your question.
okay. Well, I'll give you 3 categories of worst. Okay, the first one is just worst performing, as in like it just ran really bad.
I own a copy of what's that one game? Custer's Revenge. I do have a copy of that.
Those gonna be a different category. Which one was like offensively bad in terms of like it offends your senses that someone would make a game like this and sell it. But wait, you have a legit Atari 2600 copy of that game?
Yep.
Sweet.
Wait, why would I want the shotgun when I could just headshot people? Which is better?
Because.
I don't want the. If I can get rid of the pistol, I can do that.
Yeah. So, what else we have here? Okay, so next up, what was like the least
Hey, there's a
fun
sexy
game to play?
silhouette of a woman there. Is she naked?
She probably is, or at least they just forgot to put clothes on her texture. Shoot the window out, see if that could be done. Pretty sure these windows are bulletproof. In fact, they are. Yeah.
No, she's wearing boots.
Well, you know,
disappointing.
Developers, you aren't nearly as misogynist as I thought you were.
What is category 2?
Well, but category 2 was just sort of the least fun to play.
Least fun?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's hard to say because all worst games that I've played, I do enjoy for some reason.
And I was gonna say, like, which games have sort of like infuriated you the most the further along you got into it? Like for me, like one of the games in that running would be like Indigo Prophecy.
Oh, Indigo Prophecy is pretty bad.
Ugly.
Yeah, especially when you get later on.
Not
in the
sure
game.
if I can call that a game though.
Thank you.
I'm not sure we can call this a
Wait,
cutscene.
apparently we're
My
Jesus.
pleasure, ladies.
Thank you.
Are
Thank
we
you.
about to have a 5-some?
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
We're having a 5-some.
Really? Okay.
We're
This.
having a 5-some.
Well,
We're having a 5-some.
well, that's
That's it. That's the end of the game. We did it. 5-some.
Do we even get Greasy Steve in this segment yet?
I think this is the sex move, the Greasy Steve. Skitch, what is the Greasy Steve? You need to...
The Greasy Steve is when you keep all your clothes on and have women kneel in front of you.
What is
and-
she? What is the woman in the back doing?
She's like not paying attention. Wow. This is the
Wow.
Gave me a
Are
We're
those
gonna-
corpses over there, or are they sleeping? They don't look.
yeah,
like
that's
You
the latter
know,
part of the Greasy
always
Steve.
looking
You
for
have to
stuff
actually
to use his bike whenever he's
You
not
choke
around,
someone so
know
hard that.
that they go into immediate rigor mortis.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
Or some shit. That's
Well,
why
that
I
was
look
certainly a
forward to
thrilling
it.
scene.
Leaving
That
so
was about as
soon.
rousing as
My
looking at
bike
paint
doesn't wanna
dry.
race this guy. He's
I
fast.
didn't think this
Faster
game
than
was
me
gonna get
tonight,
that bad
that's
that
for
we were
sure.
just gonna have.
They don't
5
call
some.
him Greasy Steve for nothing. Perhaps we can meet up. another
Someone
time.
mentioned Beyond Two Souls. You know, Beyond Two Souls isn't as offensively bad as Indigo
Okay,
Prophecy.
girl.
Or this.
Yeah.
Who's ready for round 2?
I mean, ET is up there too, but it's not terrible. Like
I
everyone
agree with
says.
Tor. There were no Asian women in that scene. That clearly was racist.
It was.
Asians.
Around here somewhere too.
So,
Bastards that were there
way to go, developers. You've hit every other thing, but you didn't have Asian women in your 5-some scene. It would have been a great, beautiful message about global unification and the rise of the Illuminati, but
Something
no.
else is going on here.
No. Wait, what?
Maybe. I need to get to this guy, Greasy Steve. He's entered in some big motorcycle race.
Apparently, there's a
Problem
motorcycle
is,
race.
I don't think my engine can cut it against.
Apparently.
Hey, Jake, there's this guy Barnes
Um,
over in Lost Valley. Might be able
Only
to
thing,
help
one of the
you
games
with
I
the
thought that were just
wild
bad.
card. Ain't nothing he don't know
For
about
me,
bikes.
one of the worst games for me was Unlimited Saga.
Take care, boy.
Which game is that?
Ellie's right. They don't give up easy.
That's the PS2 Saga game that is completely incomprehensible to play through. And if you looked at the GameFAQs page, the strategy guides for beating the storyline max out about 100 to 200 kilobytes. But the strategy guide that explains the game mechanics takes 500 kilobytes.
That's a little weird.
Yes, that's how convoluted the mechanics are. Like, you move across what looks like a board. The combat system is kind of jacked up. The skill leveling system is bizarre. So, that's an example of a game that really pissed me off because the soundtrack was really, really good. And there's no chance you will actually hear most of it in the game itself. Unless you're...
One game that I brought up a while ago to you, like 2 days ago or something, we were playing Payday, was Hong Kong 97. How about that? That's a pretty bad game.
That is pretty bad. It's good that we at least have a game like Sleeping Dogs that's a pretty good game in that sort of Hong Kong kung fu action sort of thing. But
Hong Kong 97 isn't even, not even sure what you can call Hong Kong 97. That's just kind of an offensive game.
Well, let me just double check real quick on. Oh, you're talking about that game?
Yeah.
I forgot. Why do you keep on referring to Hong Kong 97?
Hong Kong 97 is a fantastic game.
I mean, okay. Here's part of my point is that Hong Kong 97 was not a licensed or sanctioned game. You know that, right?
It wasn't, but it's still a good game.
It's effectively a bootleg game.
It had a dead body of the guy from Tiananmen Square getting run over by a tank.
Yes.
Love 69 lols. Oh man, look at this.
I think that means Love 69 Fate.
That is an @ symbol, is what that is right there.
Yeah. What? Here. What was that one Square Enix RPG with a horrible, horrible mechanic? Somebody asks. You're talking about the half of them?
Where the hell am I supposed to go anyway?
Let's see here. Well, okay, just responding to people in the chat. Trev says that Romancing Saga is the only one to go to that series. I would say that Saga Frontier was pretty fun, and Saga Frontier 2 was novel, though poorly designed. Romancing Saga Minstrel Song is probably the best of them. Just in terms of playability. The ones with horrible mechanics, I'm pretty sure the one that Tor is talking about is Last Remnant. And Last Remnant, I think, actually is a lot better than Unlimited Saga. It's just simply hard to figure out what's going on in the game.
See, I've yet to play it, so I wouldn't.
I would say, some people say that's a bad game. I would say that's a bad characterization of the game. I would say because there are significantly worse games than it, and at least the combat makes some degree of sense in it, even though it's still convoluted. I also just love the way the combat felt in that game.
And how was it? Because I've never played it.
Well, the way it works is that you have parties, and these parties sort of move in a sort of a battlefield, and each group effectively would do sequences of attacks on groups of enemies. So each fight was effectively like a small miniature strategy battle with a relatively simple setup there.
You see, that sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like something I can get behind.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that the combat system is complicated, Tor, but
is it good, though?
I thought it was enjoyable.
Sometimes complicated is a good thing. Sometimes, no.
I mean, Tor, here's the thing. This person in the chat here.
Yeah.
Last Remnant may have a convoluted combat system, but it didn't have an arbitrary system like Unlimited Saga. And I'll take convoluted over completely arbitrary and just random. Okay? You had almost no control over how your characters leveled up in Unlimited Saga. You want to get better at picking locks, so you try picking locks in a mission. Does that help your chances? Not at all.
Now, what does lockpicking do exactly for you overall?
In Unlimited Saga, it makes it so that when you go for trying to pick a lock on a chest, the probability wheel that comes up gives you a better result spread.
That's kind of pointless.
Well, it just means that it's more likely that you'll get a good result. And it's easier to get a result, especially on higher difficulties. So, I mean, like, Last Remnant was convoluted, but, there was a lot of things in Last Remnant where I'm like, I could get on board with this if it was just a more interesting story. Unlimited Saga, it's just more offensively bad for me.
Well, the last big RPG that I played was not necessarily a bad one, but if you have played on the Xbox 360, Lost Odyssey, really good game.
I've played through some of it. The audio production in that game bugs the crap out of me.
What for? 'Cause I think the soundtrack is pretty good.
The soundtrack is good, but the combat music theme is like fantastic in production. Then we win a fight, the fanfare that plays is so cheesy in comparison.
Yes, I will agree with you there.
I'm like, why did you do
I
this?
think it goes like do 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 do, something like that.
It is clearly not live brass that are playing. I'm like, why would you do this after what you just went through in the game? The battle music.
Well, you can't top the Final Fantasy battle theme. That's like what everyone knows.
Sure, but okay, let's look at other games that would be bad. In terms of topical ones, so I see a lot of people freaking out about this. In terms of games that involve sexy times with women's folk thing, there's this one Sakura Spirit on Steam that the best part about the game are the reviews.
Isn't that the game where it's a dating sim and you're...
Yes.
Oh, there's a story behind that game,
dating sim with Fox girls and
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't even know if I should bring it up because it was hilarious. This is the other night after a night of payday.
I just want to point out what some of the reviews are that are apparently positive. One of them includes this. I added this to my wish list ironically and was gifted. Another person, my friend got me this game, I swear. Let's see here. What are some other reviews that say this? Fastest game I've ever completed. Start game, hold down spacebar, and win. 11 out of 10 would speedrun again.
But would you fap again? That's the better question.
Let's see here.
What good is a game if you can't do that?
I'm trying to find other reviews here. My friend told me I didn't have the balls to buy it. Guess he's wrong now. And that's after 0.1 hours on record of playing the game.
I was gonna say something like blue balls, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Someone proposed a review. As a girl, I don't understand the story. And apparently this person put 20.9 hours into the game.
Yeah, there are some reviews where you put so much time into a game that I'm like, shut up about your damn review. That doesn't make sense. You played it for that long and you're gonna complain? You clearly enjoyed the game. Don't say anything otherwise.
Okay. Let's look at the negative reviews here. Those are all positive reviews. Someone says there is no touch fluffy tail option. Not recommended. 9.5 hours on record.
I gotta agree with that. Fluffy tail is always a good thing to have.
Someone has a negative review. Dog, this game isn't about flowers at all. 0.2 hours on record.
What? I'm stuck. Oh, never mind. There we go. I couldn't even see them, but I somehow shot them anyway.
Let's see here.
But yeah, basically the story behind that is, if you know Jewker, we were playing with him the other day.
Mm-hmm.
He might even be in the chat right now. He
okay.
was just adding a bunch of kawaii games. He just looked up all the tags for kawaii and just put every kawaii game on his wish list. Yeah, that was on there.
Yeah, I was assuming that it would be under there.
So was he also put everything that had panda as a tag.
Was it?
Anything that had panda as a tag as well.
The one thing that some people have been complaining about Sakura Spirit is that apparently there's only one choice you make in the game.
That's not really a game then.
It's a visual novel.
It is.
It's a visual novel with... Well, it has one more choice than some of the other visual novels I've seen.
Well, the thing is, I was going to compare this to if you played Why do I have... What? Just punch him. Thank you. I was gonna say, if you played Katawa Shoujo,
No.
that was the disabled girl dating sim game.
I know what it is. I just haven't played it.
Just throw garbage at me. Uncalled for.
Well, I look. I mean, he's clearly trying to get the garbage out for the dump truck tomorrow, and you're just in here shooting up his
Can't
shit.
even get over here.
You don't know that.
I do.
Are you some sort of expert on inner city or outer city trash ordinances? I mean,
Yes,
okay then. I didn't know that.
I am. That's why I'm playing this game.
I see. It's
Like, why else? Why would anybody be playing this game otherwise? Greasy Steve, where the hell are you?
Greasy Steve.
You're in
we
the
got
gas
a
station, aren't you, Greasy Steve?
we got a present for you, Greasy Steve, and it's not a beautiful woman.
It's a Greasy Steve, but it's the other kind of Greasy Steve. There's like 5 Greasy Steves now.
Yeah, we got a Greasy Steve knife, we got a Greasy Steve sandwich, we got a Greasy Steve motorcycle, a Greasy Steve.
Sex move.
Exactly. Trev seems to be losing his mind, which is kind of surprising.
Can I just blow up the gas station?
Let me
you
see
can.
here.
I'm not gonna shoot it though, because I don't want to shoot this again.
So to give you an example of a visual novel with fewer choices than that game, you could go with Umi Neko no Naku Koro ni, which means Umi Neko when the seagulls, well, it means when the seagulls cry. The first chapter, the first episode of the game, which the overall story arc takes about 8 to 12 chapters or whatever, is free. It takes about 2 hours to read through at the very least, but there's no choices in it because it's purely just setting up the plot.
That's not very good.
I mean, but again, it's a visual novel game. It's like reading like a comic book, effectively. The later games introduce choices for you to do, but
Whereas the setup is a lot though.
it is. But to be fair,
It's like
I
saying
know-
like the first 2 movies of Lord of the Rings are all set up.
that's true. But again, if you're thinking about like a novel and a novel that might take you
Oh,
like,
these are bad guys. I see. I didn't want to kill them because I thought they were good.
you thought they were gonna have a sex scene with them, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think these guys would be really receptive to having a Greasy Steve done to them.
Well, there was 5 people there.
Exactly. Well, you had enough people for Greasy Steve, so
Sex. Come on.
exactly.
I'm trying to kill this guy and I keep getting distracted by sex.
Really. You're not even unzipping there,
It's like
dude.
a crack whore.
It's just, I like how,
At least there's sort of jiggle physics.
man, it's.
That-
Why did that have to happen?
Feel
And
that
also,
blood.
exactly. I
Sex
mean,
and blood.
you cannibalized her again.
Vagina dentata. That movie was really weird. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Why did people think that was a good idea for a movie?
Because
I mean, it was.
I agree with Tor. She looks too healthy for a crack whore. 0 out of 10.
She does. Oh, stop that.
Oh look, we got. Is it Gay Head or Keith? Hand in the chat.
What in the chat?
One of your mods.
Okay, head.
Yeah, Gay Head. That's what I thought. Yay, we have Gay Head in the chat.
Okay, head.
Welcome to the Retribution, the hellish kind that involves taking a ride.
I want to take you for a ride. Surprised that's the first time I've actually brought that up during this game.
Yeah, that's a good reference to make at this point. Though I still think that the rap from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is better than that.
It is. I do like the stage select though, or not the stage select, the character select. All right, Voorhees, let's do this. You are powerless against my dick kicks.
You're warned against quoting good games.
See, this is what they should have done in Crystal Lake. Look at him. Jason is powerless.
All right, I'm linking this video to the
Oh, go ahead.
to the chat. So all we need to do is just loop the Street Fighter music in this game, and then it might look better. I don't know, maybe.
How did the Street Fighter rap go again?
What?
How did the Street Fighter rap go again?
Let me get the lyrics pulled up really quick here. So the lyrics for the verse go, let's get it on now. Select and make your first pick. Get it on now. Not 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's get it on now. Choose and pick the best one. Let's get it on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, basically just loops that over and over again.
It's catchy though.
It is.
Name one good song from this game. You can't. That's why.
I haven't been listening to this game, which is a big reason why. Though to be honest, chances are of all the things in this game, what would most likely have the best stuff going on it would be the music. You know.
You would think they'd try and get some decent licensed like metal songs or something, but they didn't.
I like K-Head. K-Head is trying to act like some sort of like statue of truth in the chat here. It's like, what do you expect? This game is terrible. Like, yeah, exactly.
It is.
Also, K-Head, we've determined that the character that's killed in this game is actually me. His name is Mikey. He's wearing a jacket that has the word Toledo on it, which is where I grew up. Obviously, the developers are trying to preordain how I'm gonna die.
I like that just happened. Like, I was like, oh, hey, here, you asked to be on, and then I was like, oh, this is this guy's name. He's from Toledo. Sorry. I'm sorry you are slightly involved with this game.
Now, okay, question. Compare this to Manhunt 2.
All right.
Have you played Manhunt 2?
I played the first one.
Well, you didn't play Manhunt 2 then.
Is it that much different from Manhunt 1? Okay.
Oh, it's very different. It's like dramatically different.
In what way?
The ending has a worse payoff for one. Namely the ending. Okay. The ending to Manhunt 2 attempts to rip off of Fight Club effectively, to some degree. Only you can see that plot point coming from like a mile away, and your decision to deal with it is so weak handled at the end of the game. It kind of sucks.
How are you not dying? Shot you in the face like 8 times.
I've
already seen this. We don't need to have sex again.
I mean, K-Head likes this game, so we could actually put down on this video K-Head approved. 10 out of 10. No, K-Head. I don't want you to lie. I just found it funny, just kind of the response that you gave.
Good thing this guy is super slow and doesn't seem to have a gun.
Yes. You know, what we could do is we could play some appropriate music. I say we put on some Parappa the Rapper here.
Depends which song.
Any of them?
I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's see. The bathroom one. How did that go? Did you check the toilets on the left?
Yes, did I check the toilets on the left?
Did you check the toilets on the right?
Did I check the toilets on the right?
Okay, here you go.
Okay, here I go.
That's the only part of that song I remember. Is he cuts his way in line by rapping. I mean, it works. Scientists have proven that rapping is a very good way to cut the line.
I'm like, did you know that the best thing to do after an intense gunfight is to immediately have sex with a person in an alley? Right to Hell Retribution knows that.
Anonymous sex is the best kind of sex, after all. Shit. And we're done. So is this Did You Know Gaming Ride to Hell edition?
Well, I don't know if there's much you need to know about this game.
Well, if you could do any Did You Know Gaming, what would you do? I think that's a good question.
Good question.
Try not to get hurt, mister.
I wonder if they've done one in Killer 7 yet. That would be a fun one
They
to
have
research
not,
into.
but that would be a really good one. Killer 7 is a fantastic game. I would love a sequel to that.
So would I, but we're never gonna get it.
I mean, unless Killer is Dead counts, and I haven't played it yet.
No, it doesn't count. Also, I have a copy of it, but I haven't played it yet.
I have
but
the
it does
Nightmare
count.
Edition on Steam.
So do I. Excellent.
Bikers are stupid.
Rev is gonna play Street Fighter 3.
Good choice, good choice. I think my favorite line from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is, if you remember Alex sometimes when he wins, he goes, "Addies loses." That weird Brooklyn accent of his that he's got. I think
Alright,
he's
here's
from
a-
Brooklyn, right?
Okay. All right. I'll give you. Here's a pop quiz. Forever the Rapper had an anime series.
Really?
What is one feature that the anime series lacked that the games had?
The 2D feature.
No.
It was like sort of 2D papery.
No. That wasn't it.
Really? What was it?
I want you to take a good guess. What did the anime lack that the games had?
Rapping.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I figure if one thing, they would have got that right. Not even like the opening was rap.
Maybe the opening, but like the series didn't feature rapping. It's
Did
like,
it have like rapping presence up at least? Was it at least that kind of rap?
No, I don't think even it was that. It's like, what are you doing here?
I'd give them a pass if they got that at least right. Shit. Or it is annoying.
All right, let's see here. I'm looking up the. Yeah, I'm looking at the bathroom rap right now.
Get your hands off me.
Alright, once again, let's save this woman. She's getting raped or something.
Try not to get hurt, mister.
Here you go. I just saved you from 3 fat people again. You gotta stop hanging around in this alley. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea you being anywhere in Ride to Hell.
So if there was a Ride to Hell Rap the Rapper crossover, it'd be Ride to Hell for Retribution.
Down for that.
That would be a thing. Yeah, the only music in the show appears to be the opening and ending themes, and apparently there's 2 seasons of the show.
Well, it better have 2 different opening and ending themes.
You're damn right it does.
Doesn't sound so. I might have to actually watch that at some point.
You know.
The one time I played PlayStation All-Stars, though, I did play as Parappa.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish I had like an Jammer Lammy costume for him.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good of a game, but it's a pretty good game. I like it.
Yeah, I'll assume that the Parappa the Rapper anime is cute. You know.
Wasn't the second Parappa game about noodles?
Yes, it was.
It's just about noodles. Aliens.
Noodles can't be beat, man.
They can't.
That's the name of the song.
Something like that. Pop your head out so I can shoot you. Yes, shoot me from far away with the shotgun. Good plan. I mean, I have the winning gun in this. It's long range and seems to kill people in like 5 hits. Well, at least if you hit them in the head, it kills them in 1 hit. But yay! Let's move forward.
Yeah, that's true. In Unjammer Lemmy, you did go to hell, so...
So, was that Ride to Hell?
I guess that was Ride to Hell.
So I guess Jeremy Lammy crossover.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Think you can outsmart a Purple Heart?
Easy, sir. I'm not in the devil's hand. I'm looking
Oh, geez.
for a
Whether you
fellow
like
named
Parappa or
Bond.
Space Channel 5 better.
Uncle Max.
Parappa.
From
I like
Dead
the art style better.
He knows him.
Overall
I
Parappa.
believe
I
your
think
story.
Space Channel 5 had some better music in it, because some of the music in that game was freaking awesome. And it had the Michael Jackson cameo.
It did.
However,
Sir?
the gameplay sucks because doing the direction arrows on the Dreamcast gamepad blew. And even playing on the PS2 port wasn't that fun.
We all do.
There was a
Um,
360 port. You might want to try that sometime.
Get your
With that
Made it this
D-pad,
far. Let's see
really?
if you're worth my
Hey,
time.
they made the better
I'll even
D-pad
use my shitty
controller at
bike
least.
to give you a chance.
You know what? I've actually been playing between the two controllers. And I have to be honest, the newer D-pad, fake D-pad controller thing is just as bad as the original.
Is it really?
It is.
See, I only have the original 360
The
controller. so I
original,
don't know.
the original is actually better.
Oh, look at that bike. Let's do this. Race time.
Because you have to understand the fundamental mechanic of what's causing the direction arrows to work, is the same. It's just they modify, say, the slightly higher profile D-pad directions.
I'm so good at this game. SGDQ 2015, HDQ 2015. One of those, I'll be in doing this game speedrun.
You know, if you learn how to speedrun this, you could do it for an Awful Games Done Quick segment.
Dude, this game is not worth speedrunning.
What are you talking about, man?
I mean,
Well-
just to beat it and get it over with faster,
Mm-hmm.
I could have donation incentive to play the DLC that I don't own.
There you go.
By the way, there's
Yeah.
DLC.
You know, you
It's like
could
$1.
also, you know what? You could also pick up Sakura Spirit and speedrun that. Then just hold on to spacebar.
Good.
Yeah.
If for some reason someone is foolish enough to gift me the DLC and wants to see me play that, you can. I'll play it, but not today at least. Another day. It's out there for $1 if you really hate me for some reason. 'Cause I ain't spending any money on this game.
This game is not worth playing once. I don't know. Would you agree with that?
I disagree. I'm disappointed that the game isn't as glitchy as I would hope.
Well, I'm trying to think of some other things. Okay, we got to come up with like drinks or alcoholic beverages to consume during this.
For like the Drunken Moogle or something.
Exactly.
Moogle's a pretty good website if you haven't heard of it. It's a pretty good place.
Mm-hmm.
They make game-related
Damn,
drinks.
boy.
I believe I won fair and square, sir.
Yes, you did. First
Okay, I
person
got
ever.
one for the Ride to Hell Retribution.
What's that?
Got a real fast
Just
engine
like,
you can have
what
for
is
my
the
old
hottest
race.
liquid you could think of?
Good race, boy.
That you actually can drink?
Yeah.
Coffee?
Well, no, I meant like something like really spicy.
Oh, spicy.
Greasy Steve.
I see you, Greasy Steve. I can taste that grease. Spicy drinks though. I mean, like other than like a Bloody Mary.
Like, if I just extracted all the juice out of like a jalapeno or something, do you think that would work?
Maybe.
Okay, do that. Like, take a piss in your cup as well and drink that. That's the Ride to Hell Retribution.
I don't know.
Maybe add a little bit of whipped cream in there just to make it
What?
look appetizing.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. So you're saying that you should drink your own piss that is just laced with like habanero sauce?
Habanero sauce, but with whipped cream to make it look nice. I mean, can you really think of anything more fitting than something like this?
You know, I do agree that there has to be something spicy in there.
It has to be.
I'm thinking of a bomb of some
Are we
sort.
just gonna kill him? Are we just gonna cheat? We're not even gonna erase him first. We're just gonna go out of our way to. Oh, he's throwing dynamite again. Motherfucker.
Avoid the dynamite, but don't let him escape.
Don't let him escape. This
Don't
is a
let-
race. We can't let someone escape. We either win or we don't.
Okay, question is, are any of the songs in this game space jammable?
As you were saying the other day, any song is space jammable.
Yes. Okay, so what I'm thinking of
Damn it.
for a drink here is
Wait, no, how did they blow up?
you get yourself some Pabst Blue Ribbon, and you take a shot glass, and you fill it halfway with habanero sauce and halfway with, I don't know, peach schnapps.
Peach
and you,
schnapps?
And then you drop that in the Pabst Blue Ribbon and down it.
Can you submit this to the Drunken Moogle? I
Possibly.
think we might have to.
I think that would be the that would be the thing. You have to begin with Pabst Blue Ribbon though. Either
That's
that,
worst drink of 2013 at least.
either that or Miller's High Life. But yes, it has to be peach schnapps, or if you can't get that, butterscotch schnapps.
That sounds disgusting.
You think that's disgusting? Have you ever had butterscotch schnapps straight?
Well, I haven't, but I'm saying like with habanero.
Yeah, well, the habanero's there for two reasons. One, because
Wait, what was that? Why did they just randomly? I can't go through the fire. It's gonna gravitate.
one because it doesn't blend right, and two because it just burns all the way down, just like going to hell.
Get you, Greasy Steve.
Yeah, that certainly
So
will
does this
get.
drink kill you in any way, or does it feel like that? Does it feel like you're having sex, but with all your clothes on?
Yes, it feels just like that.
Piece of shit, Greasy Steve.
Really, this is how you're doing this fight here.
You Greasy Steve.
Is this how he's going down?
Yep. I thought it would have been a lot more epic. I wanted to knife him.
I forgot to mention that the ride the hell bomb has to be followed with basically, like 5, 3 hours old soft tacos from Taco Bell
Ugh.
with
like
fire
Doritos
sauce.
Locos tacos or like fiery
What?
locos?
Oh no, just the regular soft tacos. Just you put the fire sauce on them, but they have to be sitting around for like 3 hours.
I will get you, Greasy Steve. So going back to Killer 7 though, what a great game Killer 7 is.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
I gotta say, did you ever play Killer 8 mode in that?
Dude, I got to Hopper 8 mode.
Yeah, I played that too. It is fantastic. I wish you could do Hopper 8 mode for the entire game.
Oh yeah, but Killer 8 mode basically is you played as shoot, who did you play as?
Play as the guy in the wheelchair. What's his name? It's been so long. Something with
Herman
name.
Smith? Herman Smith?
Herman Smith, something like that.
Harmon, maybe?
Harmon, yeah, Harmon. Matt Harmon.
Yeah.
I think.
You play as him until you get enough blood to unlock auto lock either on either Dan or the other character that you can do it. And you remember the character's name. It's been so long.
There's Dan, there's Tara Strong, she's the woman. There's Kevin
I
sucks.
gotta say, I really don't appreciate.
Let me
what
pull up
you
the
did,
characters here.
Jewker.
I had to, man. He could have put the finger on me.
Oh, I think we're gonna light Greasy Steve on fire because he's so greasy.
Okay,
You know.
the two characters that you would want to play as, the two most powerful characters in that game
Okay.
were Con Smith and
Him
Dan
my
Smith.
brother.
Okay.
Why are they trying to kill
Because
me?
both of them have the ability to have auto lock.
By who? And why?
Master
It was
Smith
pretty,
though is also
boy.
really good.
He tells us what to do.
Who's pretty boy?
Which one was Khan? I'm trying to
Seen
remember.
him, but I ain't never talked.
Con Smith was the guy who had the 2 pistols.
Okay, that guy was
So
good. Was
where
he the
is
one that reloaded with his feet?
Yes.
Pretty
Yeah,
boy
he's
has
good.
2 right-hand men.
I mean, the main thing about him was that
Dick.
um
King
They'll
Dick.
probably find you.
King Dick.
But listen,
That's the guy's name.
don't you get it?
Really?
Oh, we're lighting him on fire, I think, or at least we're gonna blow him up with dynamite.
Hey, what are you doing?
Good talk.
I think we're demonstrating
Now
step
see
7 of the
something.
Greasy Steve.
Climax.
Yeah.
So cool. We don't even look at the explosion.
Because it's not even
Oh.
worth looking at.
High finger.
High low resolution
High
finger.
achievement that says explosive endings. That was kind of amazing. Drugs! Drugs, drugs, drugs. We have to sell drugs. We have to collect our box tops. Let me tell you, I do love cereal. Only the sugariest for me.
Mm. Co-getters, desert grains, shinies.
Studs.
And now-
Frosties, Color Crunch, Exhaust, Gravity.
And now to have awkward sex with someone.
I think every mission we've had at least 1 or 2 things of sex.
Yep.
Let's buy some more upgrades. Upgrades! Upgrades! Come on, let's give me some upgrades. I could buy a shotgun, but I like the weapon I have, and it's gonna replace that. We could buy dynamite. Oh, hold on, I forgot to turn off the Steam notifications. I should probably do that. I always forget to turn these off. Sorry, Sonic Kurosaki, if you're watching this. This is a ride to hell. There's no turning back. Is there a thing that lets you kick people in the dick better?
Really?
There is none.
No.
I think that would be a good improvement. To perform the fierce combo.
That's really fierce.
That was stupid. To perform the crushing combo. I don't care.
What the hell? Is your elbow dislocate during
I
that
think
one?
so. Intercept with that. Aim your bladed weapon with the. I already have this ability. Don't show me things that we already have. Ugh. That does look nasty. So does this look like anything where you grew up in Toledo?
Yeah, this is exactly what Ohio looks like.
Oh, we gotta kill 666 next. Or King Dick. Right. What does the chat want to see first? King Dick? Who's got a thong for some reason?
Well, I think King Dick sounds like the least
666.
sexually implied.
Well, 666, he's the silly Nazi guy hippie with the mutton chops.
I want to save him for later, I guess. I don't know.
So what are they saying? If they're not sure, then we're just gonna go with King Dick.
It looks like it looks everyone wants the dick.
Everyone does want Dick.
Yep.
666. Badass biker. Wait, did I choose the right person? Or how do I go back? Okay, yeah, I did choose King Dick. The fact that I saw 666 worried me that I picked the wrong person.
Beer and smokes. Now.
Never too early for a beer, ain't that right?
Hey, you know what? That's the
Fucking
first thing I
asshole
can
bartender
agree with
always
this
gets me
game.
Piss water.
What's that?
Don't you get me?
It's never
none of
too
that
early for a beer.
weak-ass pussy
That's
beer.
right.
You fucking hear me?
I know that when I wake up at 6 a.m. and I got to go into the office at like 7:30, I know it's just enough time to finish off a six-pack.
Hold on, I gotta go pick up some blow from them King Dicks.
Mind if I come along?
Yep, gotta blow them King Dicks.
Alright, can someone tweet that out? I gotta get blow from King Dick.
Yeah. Normally I would assume you'd give that, but whatever.
Always gotta get blow from King Dick. Where are we going? This game didn't tell me. Hi, civilian. I see you over there. Oh, now it's telling me. I want to know what the deal is with the thong. Wait, what? No, how did we fail the mission? How did we fail?
Because.
Oh, that actually one-hit kills people. Please get off my butt. I don't know where to go, game. It said go over there, but I failed, so do we go over here? No, we don't. Do we just have to go there really fast?
Say hello to the bottom of my
That's cool and all, but I need to run, so I'm just gonna keep running.
Go the right way, you know?
Is this the right way? Like this, I can't tell.
Just go the right way.
I think this is the right way.
Well,
Game, stop.
you'll know if it's the right way. You'll just know it instinctively, because that's how the game works.
Kind of. It is where we're supposed to go. The game did not do a good job at that. Hurry up or you'll lose him. Yeah, see, he's right there. I see you. Is that Tim Hortons up there?
Probably.
He's in my line of sight. So stupid. Oh, do I actually have to kill people?
You. Mess with that thing.
I think we got it. There we go. Okay, open.
I like this switch shoulders button that you're being shown. It's acting like the game thinks that
Where
that
are
will
we
do
supposed to
anything.
go? It's not. The wall's not opening up. He ran through here. I saw him run through here. Did the game glitch? I can't tell. Game. Should I reload the checkpoint?
I don't know. Can you open that fence at all?
No. I saw him run through here. I see he's right there. I see him. One weakness, fences. Do I have to go back and kill everyone?
Maybe.
This is such bullshit. I can't go back. I'm stuck here. Actually, right here it works.
Mm-hmm.
You're dead. You stay.
Alright, I'm gonna kill everyone this time. Hopefully I can...
You stay.
Game, I'm trying to catch up to him. Making it very hard to do that.
Speaking about good games, I will say that Master Smith does have a really cool arc to him and how he gets stronger over time.
Becomes like a Gundam.
You stay.
That's the way he looks like at the last level, I believe.
Well, like during the
I remember he starts out really shitty. I think he's one of the worst characters.
then during the Handsome Men fight is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I got locked in here because I didn't kill someone. Well, the Handsome Men is one of my favorite parts of the game, but it's so unrelated to the rest of the game.
Well, that's one of the problems of those missions.
It's a good mission. Don't get me wrong. It's just
Right. It's just that I wish there was more missions that had something to do with the actual plot of the game.
Is that it? Do I just kill him? No. What? No. What? I guess I can't kill him. Alright, King Dick, let's do this. Go through the door.
You stay down.
I feel like the game tries to encourage you to get into fistfights with people, but then it's not worth it. It's just
Gunfights.
kicking them in the dick. It's better to just run. Also, hi, random woman. Sorry I can't have sex with you right now. I kind of have more important things to do. Shocking, I know.
No, you don't.
I do. Did the game glitch again? Oh, he's right there. There we go. This game should at least have a radar or something to show you where the enemies are.
Read my lips. Fuck you.
Ah! Sometimes you just get stun locked in this game. It's so annoying. No. Because for some reason, they thought it was a good idea to just make it so your gun automatically goes away if you get punched.
That's a great idea.
It is, because I'm trying to shoot people in the face and I have to switch back, and it's just so frustrating to switch back. Okay, let's try this again.
You know, this makes me just also wish there was like a PC port of Killer 7. Though I guess, I wonder how well Killer 7 runs on Dolphin.
Ooh, good question. I actually have Dolphin on my computer. I could try streaming that at some point.
Yeah.
Wasn't there also a PS2 port?
Yeah, but the GameCube port's better.
Well, was the original version of it.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. Watch. I don't want to get into a knife fight with you. Hurry or you'll lose him! Well, I'm trying. imagine if Gerard actually tried completing this game, how frustrating he'd get.
Yeah.
And he doesn't burn games anymore. Considering Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Running.
We're just rewatching some of the cutscenes from Killer 7.
Oh, which ones?
Just the cutscenes.
Well, I do like that in the part with the handsome men, since you mentioned that before, you're actually forced to lose some of the fights. Like, they're all scripted.
Oh, I know. There's just some of the way they're scripted out is kind of funny.
It is.
So you're saying we need to do a Jewker 51 stream here?
If you want some time, I do have
A
two Killers Dead.
Jewker 51?
Well, I also have to do, at some point, Deadly Premonition is up there.
Yeah.
Which is Juki 69. Or 61, that's what it is.
I'm not sure why someone's mentioning Indigo Prophecy. Suda 51 had nothing to do with Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah, they did not.
No.
Different couple. People on the road, don't care about you.
You know what we could do? I could probably stream the DS game, Flower, Sun, and whatever that one was. Flower, Sun, and Rain. We should probably do that before Killer 7. That's the game that was the precursor to Killer 7.
I've
It's more of a
played
puzzle
Super Fire Pro Wrestling.
Oh shit! See, that's what we should do. We should like trade off in games like that.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Okay, first off, that was jaywalking what you just did. It's not acceptable. Get back here. Now you pissed me off. He got away. How did he get away?
Because he cheated.
How did he get away? I was right. Saw him just game. Come on. I think this is my least favorite part of the game.
Oh, I love this. Hardman's first comment to Kunlan when Kunlan shows up. Like, Kunlan's like, oh, I see you. My trick didn't work on you. And Hardman just says, tricks are for kids, Kun. Like,
Oh, I forgot about that line.
God damn it, Hardman's been. That's amazing.
Did you know the Travis touchdown is in that game?
In Killer 7?
Yep.
You're supposed to hold him up in the street, apparently.
Are you? Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, well, he's moving really slow.
Why does someone in the chat know that?
Otto seems to know a lot of things about this game.
Otto, first off, I hate you. Second of all, I know you haven't played this game. Third, I hate you. Otto's probably gonna buy me the DLC eventually. But I'll make fun of him for it if he does. Because that means he bought this DLC.
All right, let's see here.
See, like, oh, I guess you actually are supposed to just point this at his head.
Like it's the game is, I don't see where the game
What?
tells I don't see where the game tells you to do that.
It doesn't. You just have to point it. And if
Otto keeps claiming that the game tells you to do these things, like in text on screen. See, aim your gun to intimidate him. That's all he says at the beginning there. Of course, you know, it says this right at the beginning while you're worrying about the fight. And then, you know, So,
If someone
yeah,
buys me the DLC, I'm gonna be very upset with you, whoever it is.
yeah.
Just
I mean-
remember, it's in your credit card purchase history. People are gonna look at you and be like, "Why'd you buy the DLC for this game?" Good luck explaining that. Which comes down to a good question. What is the worst thing you've ever actually had to buy with a credit card?
I don't think I can answer that.
Fair enough. It could be a little bit private. There is some pretty raunchy stuff.
I mean, okay, Otto, at least you're granting us the fact that you have no way of remembering what the game is telling you because the scenario is poorly designed.
It is. Because for some reason, the game thinks it's a good idea. If you're not looking at him for 2 seconds, no, not even 2 seconds, just immediately if you point the gun away from him, it's just like, oh, nope. That is not good game design. He should stay intimidated or it should go down. I'd be okay if it went down, not immediately drop. Okay, fuck these guys, fuck these guys, fuck these guys.
So he slows down. Keep your gun trained on him to intimidate him, I
There we
guess.
go, fuck you.
And now you jump!
Find King Dick.
Where do I find my
Rambo,
dick?
tell me where King Dick is.
that there buckaroos in San Alfonso.
Well, sir, your dick owns the bar.
Yes,
Strip bar? That's no fun.
Titty bar? Wait, that's
How-
sex.
How can I have sex with those ladies if they're already naked?
I don't think this world has strippers. Because that would imply, yeah, like you said, there's no clothing.
I can't help that. How long's he been there?
Does this game actually have nudity?
No,
Shit. Can you get out? Look, we'll figure
we would have seen it already.
Probably.
We had a 5-7, no one was naked.
The early girl has this lovesick asshole banging on her door. She's stuck because she's afraid to go out.
Sorry to hear that. Hey, I'm an old friend of King Dick's. You here?
Afraid I can't help you. Susie could, but like I was saying, it doesn't sound like she'll be able to us.
I'll just have to go and get her then. Where's she live?
I guess we're about to go have sex. Oh, that woman.
Yeah,
Get
just
to the
keep.
trailer park in time to... Wait, what just... Wait, wasn't that just her?
Yeah, you
What?
gotta rescue her.
What? Wait, no. What? That doesn't make sense. What are we rescuing her from? Oh. I mean, they're not really making it too clear. It's an explosion for no reason. Even though I kind of made it past. This game doesn't make sense sometimes. You crash slightly into something. Sometimes bad stuff happens, sometimes they don't. Don't mind me. Just doing my gay pride rally with my bike. I miss doing this. This was one of my favorite parts of the game last time we played. When people come up on the side of the road and you just gotta hit them.
Well, it's a good thing that we're aiding and abiding the law.
He wasn't even on the gas pedals right there. Oh.
Sometimes the collision detection is that good.
It is. And I got a collectible even though I was nowhere near that. Cool. Oh. That was bad. Let's do this. Come on. We're almost there. 20 seconds. I don't know how I drove past that, but okay.
That cutscene was just so
Good
necessary.
cutscene. I needed that.
I needed that.
Did I just go under a truck? Yes, you did.
Get out here, baby. I got a surprise for you.
Oh, it's that guy again.
It's a surprise. A goddamn surprise.
Back off now.
I'm gonna come back and slice you up, bitch. Hear me?
Thank
You're
you.
mine.
Thank you. Come on. We need to stop him. Please stop
Get on.
him.
Oh, apparently this is Susie. All of the women in this game just look like sex tools. Also, she's got a shotgun. She seems to be able to perfectly handle herself.
Get the fuck back here! I see you, motherfucker!
Can't even tell if he's getting shot. Look at this.
See, I don't know. See, this is just an accurate depiction of what Northwest Ohio is like, you know?
Oh
You
yeah,
think this is
totally.
like a dystopian future? Not really. I
If
mean,
it's like Mad Max.
yeah, if it's, I mean, think of like this as being, you're almost in Michigan. That's why it looks so crappy.
So Detroit, yeah.
Yeah, well, not Detroit. Detroit's a little bit further
Yeah.
in.
All right, has sex with him or me, one of us. There has to be sex. Sexy A. As you know, the A is the sexiest letter of the alphabet.
I thought it was the ampersand.
Ampersand is a pretty good one too. It's a close second. Oh, that's as much nudity as we're gonna get in this game.
Well,
Tassel.
Can I have a word?
Tassel.
Privately?
So Duke Nukem.
Sure.
Yeah,
follow
basically.
me.
That's
At least
just.
Duke Nukem had full nipple.
Go ahead, Tassel.
Oh, that ass looks disgusting. It's like poop on it. It's like a weird orange spot. Like an orangely
I gotta
brown.
do this while we talk.
Well,
This dance is on the house, honey. I hear you're looking for
this
King Dick.
this is just awkward.
The quest for King Dick.
Don't know where he is, but
Yes. To find King
I
Dick,
know
really,
what he's
you just need to
doing.
get a dance. And eventually, biggest dick. Sex. This is just, ugh.
you
I mean,
picked a good day.
I mean, well, this is slightly less awkward than the
He doesn't
sexy
even look
dancing
impressed.
scenes.
Look at him. He's like, why am I here? This
The
is disgusting.
king likes to oversee his business personally. He also likes to hire the girls out for other services. So you'll
Other
find
services
out
like
that.
construction,
Cooking
like
and cleaning.
no, I was gonna say construction, long division, nuclear
Erected.
engineering.
Don't be a stranger, stranger.
Don't be a stranger, stranger. Well, first off, you don't even know my name. You just call me stranger. Stranger is not my name.
Yeah. And what the hell's with this guy's shirt?
He's got a nice shirt.
How nice. Another bunch of pinheads wanting a beating.
Well, I'll have you know I just got a beating myself. Come over here. Let's try this out. R. There's stuff I want to see what they do. Their instant kill anyway.
Yes. Is it? Oh.
That was it? That didn't even look like it killed him. Anything over here? No.
Sheer strength.
Triple dick kick. Hulkamania.
Hulkamania.
Tap him lightly with a stick. I do like the stick.
What? What did you just say?
I said I do like the stick.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you like King Dick.
No, I don't. I don't like King Dick. King Dick is an asshole. That's why we're trying to kill him.
So, what happens if you shoot the stripper?
Probably
Game
alien
over?
Spawn, according to Jewker.
Oh, that's true. Or maybe just initiate the sex scene in the middle of the
Well,
fight.
you're not supposed to blow your load in the middle of the fight.
That's true. That is not proper fight etiquette. You're supposed to wait until after everyone's unconscious, before applying said blowing.
I don't want to have to go Hulkamania on him because that's just a waste of time. But you know what? I think we might have to. 'Cause he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to seem to get hit.
That's just his problem, man. He doesn't have much of a choice.
Thank you for the drugs. You have. Wait, hold on a second. No, she's got tassels. Wait, no, she doesn't. I should probably not be showing that then.
What?
So that woman, that stripper there, did not have tassels.
Ah. So hard day's work, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Twitch, please don't take this down. He's just always so confused.
Well, that's just his
Dick girls?
facial
Is
animation.
that what it says? King Dick girls? So now we're looking for hermaphrodites, according to this.
Follow the girl back to her pimp. You're supposed to be following her back to her pimp.
In a casino. Do we become the pimp?
Are we the girl?
Maybe. Speaking of casinos, though, since we're about to go in one, I'm excited for the new Payday heist coming out soon.
Is it good for a casino?
There's a casino heist. Not for a while, though. I believe the next heist is... Where is my gun? There it is. And I'm dead. The next heist, I believe, is us getting the original Hoxton from the first Payday out.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I believe it's the Hope Diamond heist. But after that, though, I'm pretty sure... That's it.
Hmm. I wonder why doing this isn't like causing any sort of police influence, you know?
Oh no, a car killed me! I didn't think that would actually work. I said that sarcastically first, and then, because I didn't think it was actually going to do anything, and then it actually killed me.
You done goofed!
Okay, I fucked up. That was bad.
You done goofed!
I motherfucking done goofed. Okay, that was pretty hilarious, though. Let's admit, that was pretty great.
Fantastic.
Oh, we've been here. I know where we are. This was at the beginning of the game. We were here. Follow the girl back to her pimp.
Follow the yellow brick girl. That's right. It's like the Wizards of Oz, except what?
Car, don't kill me.
Yeah, we found the deadliest enemy in this game, and it is Car.
Last I checked, cars were in fact immortal, and they can do other weird stuff. Wait, there are guys ambushing me. Hold on, that is dirty cheating.
They just want to get your autograph or your penis.
Oh, well, it is King Dick. I don't blame them. I have a pretty legendary dick. I did the Greasy Steve with 5 women.
You certainly did. Well, I mean, 5 women is like a minimum. You need at least 6 people involved.
Don't worry.
Well, no, there's 4 women. You need 5 people total for your Greasy Steve to be performed.
It's a big casino.
More than that, if you want an audience and or a notary to indicate that you've legally done it, because the last thing you want to do is perform a Greasy Steve and not having it be notarized and recognized as an authentic Greasy Steve.
Kinda want to explore this. See what we got. Cashier, can we rob them? It's like Grand Theft Auto, except not good. No, we don't seem to care about money, unfortunately.
Nope.
Only revenge.
Only revenge and King Dick.
Nice, good dicking.
See, you know, this is clearly a reference to the fact that Toledo got legalized gambling relatively recently.
Did it really?
Yeah. There actually is a casino there. It's a little bit better looking than this one.
No, I want to use my hands. There we go. Knock you into the slot machine. Oh. That was pretty glitchy.
I need to find King Dick.
Try the other girls.
Ah,
Keep
yes,
out of
prostitute
Kingsway.
1.
That's a great credit to have in your resume. Yes, I voiced prostitute 1.
Well, it is prostitute 1, not prostitute 2, 3, or 5. Or 4.
You are king prostitute.
Queen prostitute.
Everyone's king in this game.
Do we not go here? Do we just walk out? This game isn't very direct when it needs to have you go places. Like, am I supposed to go right here? Oh, yep, I am.
I guess I might need to leave in a few minutes so I can get some more work done. So
I can see if I can get someone else in here.
Mhm.
Okay, Ed, are you still in the chat? Let's see if he wants to join.
Trev might be up for it. Trev seems to really like this game.
So that is a no on him.
Well, don't worry, give him some time.
I don't think he's ready for the shit experience that is this game.
I think he is. I just think he needs to embrace it. You know, like a child embraces a 6-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon after a long night of partying.
Where do I go now? This game isn't telling me where to go. You're heading away from the... Where is the objective? Is it that terrible motel?
You know, we'll say this though. It is appropriate to call this game a ball pit of fun.
Possibly. Did I just teleport back?
Yeah,
Why the hell? Why did I teleport back?
because
I can't go in here. Do I go here? It's not really very direct in where I have to go. There's no marker. No, I'm back here. So where am I supposed to go? Am I going back into the casino?
yeah, exactly.
Apparently we had to kill everyone outside.
Talion is asking for an extra hour in the ball pit.
What are you, one of them civil rights protesters?
Well, someone peed in the ball pit, so you
No.
probably shouldn't.
I just need to find King Dick.
I knew it. Some big shit is going down because it ain't seen him for weeks. If he ain't in Buckaroos, he ain't here.
Well, we found the magical prostitute too, which means there's probably only one prostitute left.
Defeat the pimp. Where's the pimp?
This camera shake is just awful.
It happens when you run. I want to go fast. That's what we got to deal with. It doesn't tell me that I'm going in the wrong. This game is. What? Apparently, I'm back here.
Yep. Yep, you certainly are.
You're heading away from the. I want to go this way now. How am I heading away from the objective when it told me the other way was the wrong?
Kick, punch. It's all in the.
Dick.
If you want to test me, then beat your stick.
Basically. Do we go here? I really wish the game told you where to go. No, I'm heading the wrong way. Again. This game is so frustrating. I guess we go in this casino?
Maybe.
We do. Do you think you could stay for the rest of King Dick, though, or...?
That might be when I have to leave. I'm gonna be up really late in either case then. Jeez, this is... Oh, look.
Oh, it's
of
this
course.
girl again. No, it's all the
it's-
people we've had sex with.
No, I think this might be Prostitute 3.
Yes,
It's Prostitute 3. I told you.
Where's King Dick?
Where's King Dick? Oh, come on. Come on.
Come on!
Notice how they like just use the same models as other women that you've seen?
I'm pretty sure this is the same woman.
No, it's not. I mean, it's clearly Prostitute 3.
I always hide my blows in church. What a great place.
Are you like Catholic or something now?
Apparently.
I guess so.
Because now we're going to church. There's no way this can end bad. No way. No way this could possibly end bad.
None. I just like how casually this whole thing is set up. Where you go, there's nothing but henchmen and prostitutes.
Head to the roof and evade police. Okay, you know what? At least it's telling me what to do.
Well, it does.
It doesn't tell me where to go. It just... Where is the police? Where do I go?
You know, if this was like, think of Payday 2 gave you instruction like this. Think how much easier Payday 2 would be.
Payday 2 would be a much better game. Payday 2 is an awful game. I hate it. 0
I know.
out of 10.
0 out of Cool Shades.
That's putting it really nicely. Head
You know-
to the roof. Where is the roof?
It's on fire.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say that. It probably will be. I mean, I do have dynamite.
And you do have Dick. So those are two necessary components to start a fire.
Do we go here? Back
Yeah,
where we were. Oh, apparently this door opened after I killed people.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, this is fish. I was saying, what is that? Really shiny gold fish statues. I don't see why we have to run from the cops. I mean, we've already, like, killed a bunch of cops.
All right. Well, now I'm just hoping that this game turns all Resident Evil 5.
Well, this game is co-op, so that's, like, the first problem.
Yeah, well, you just kick down a door, then Prostitute 1 becomes Sheva, and then all of a sudden you are fighting off zombies. And
I'm stealthing so good right now.
And then you kill off King Dick, and then you have a zombie Greasy Steve.
I'll have you know the zombies aren't in the 4th and 5th Resident Evil. Those are parasites. You should get your Resident Evil lore right.
You know, you can take your Resident Evil lore and shove it. As someone who's beaten those games many times, I can tell you how much that plot matters, and the answer is none.
You are correct.
What does matter is eggs.
Plenty of them. Eggs are the best weapon in that game.
So good. I'm trying to think. Didn't John actually beat Wesker with eggs?
He did. I was about to mention that. He attempted it once, failed it, and then a while later tried it again.
I think it was
his friend Kellican, his secret girlfriend.
I watched that, and it was amazing when that happened.
Indeed it was.
Because
hey,
it was so practical.
Let's take that. Where were you saying, though?
What's that? Which is amazing when that happened.
It was. As K had said, though, if he wants to possibly join after you're gone.
I haven't seen any response from Kate in the chat. I do like your first number rule.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure because I know you told me to say that, but I wasn't sure if you noticed or not.
I like it. Yeah, emotes are not showing up on your stream on your tab for some reason. Weird. Might be a problem with Twitch at the moment.
Might just be because Twitch is Twitch.
Right.
I'm dead.
We like flashbanged and then die or something?
I think police. This is what I'm saying. Like, why did we run from the police when we were just gonna kill them anyway? Apparently, this is the stealth segment, but it's not a stealth segment because you could just kill them.
Right. See, proton egg works. Here,
Proton egg does work. That proton egg's actually the result.
And proton football works.
Proton egg, though, is the result of what happened after the egg challenge. Not many people know that, but Wesker was hit with so many rotten eggs that he actually mutated into just an egg.
Footballs.
It would have been great though for during the whole World Cup if he changed the emote to a soccer ball.
Yeah.
That would have been fantastic. And he was really subtle about it. Like, he didn't say it, and then just people were using it in chats and be like, wait a second. That's not a football. That's a football.
That's not a football. That's a foosball.
A foosball.
Well, so I have a German friend at work who's going to be coming to the office wearing lederhosen tomorrow.
Hot.
Because...
What does he do?
What?
What does he do?
What do you mean, what does he do?
What does he do, like, normally?
Oh, he's a teacher.
So he teaches in Lederhosen?
No, he won't be teaching in Lederhosen. He will just be in the office in Lederhosen because Germany won.
Fair enough.
And we kind of made him promise that he would wear Lederhosen if they won.
He was totally okay with it too. That's the best part.
Yes. So wow, those helmets, by the way, are bright. They almost look they almost look like a bike.
In what way?
You're just
They're fruity, or in a way that it's just too fucking bright?
The Technicolor magic there.
My favorite. here. I think we're going the right way. Yeah, we are. I recognize this card. Give me the most ammo with this, and I'm running low on ammo, so I might as well use this.
I might have to drop off soon because I'm actually getting another request from Gerard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He is trying to fix all his videos, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's always during a ride to hell he seems to do that, damn it. Traverse the roof and head back down the street. Why didn't we just go at the front, though? Like, what was stopping us going through the front if we were just going to kill everyone? We have killed an army of bikers. There are way too many bikers, and we've already practically killed like 3/4 of the bikers. What's to say we can't do that again?
I do like how you're stealthing this mission.
Oh, absolutely.
He's mine.
Luckily, cops aren't really the brightest of enemies.
He's mine.
Come on. This part is stupid like the rest of the game. I don't want it to do parts of the game over. I'm also running super low on ammo. I don't like this. Give me all of your drugs. So where is our bike? This is a very important question that I need to ask myself. I would almost say it's not even worth shooting everyone just to conserve the ammo. Our bike should be coming up right about now. This is that really sleazy motel. Here it is. Break into the church and confront King Dick.
That's of course where the dick belongs, right?
It is. But first we gotta save this woman from being harassed by men.
You're like,
so we could have sex with her.
here's the roof, here's the steeple, open the door, and
we
here's
gotta
the
achieve
dick.
ladies, man. So we look at, oh my
Well,
god, look how bright her hair is.
Well, wow, that's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You can clearly tell that she's still wearing her shorts, which makes this completely impossible.
She's also not wearing a bra. You could kind of see her nipples through that shirt.
Well, and then the back.
And
is there
we're
blood
back.
stain? And is there blood stain? No, there isn't. So you
No
didn't
blood stain this
cannibalize her.
time. Not proper sex. Unfortunately, I know you're disappointed.
I mean, what's the point in having all that sex if you're not if you're not going to cannibalize the people you just had sex with?
Is this deadly premonition? Do you see this? Look right there. That's the deadly premonition sign. The bloody peace symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Deadly Premonition is kind of shitty in terms of gameplay, but it's kind of an amazing game.
It sure is. Sure is. Sure is, Cotton. It's the bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pans out.
Do you remember that, York? Good game, though. Good game. Unlike, this game, which is just absolute garbage.
Some people in the comment are gonna complain about your comparison with Deadly Premonition.
Crap. Hey, Deadly Premonition's a good game, don't get me wrong. I love Deadly Premonition. I've only played the beginning of it, but it's Twin Peaks the game. If you like Twin Peaks, you'll like it.
See, I don't know. I don't think that's a fair comparison, man.
To Ride to Hell or to Twin Peaks?
To Twin Peaks.
Oh, we gotta save this woman again. Hold on.
I mean, if you compare it to Twin Peaks Season 2, maybe.
Was Season 2 the one that never came out?
Season 2 was the one that had the weird lack of a finish.
Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. I heard... There's always rumors that they're gonna bring it back. Unfortunately, they haven't yet. That's something that just... the way they ended it just doesn't feel good.
Well, that's partially because they kind of jumped the shark.
Well, basically... I kind of don't want to spoil it, but the best way to put it is there's something that happens that's like, oh shit, that has to be dealt with right away. It's not like a question that goes unanswered.
Well, yeah. Well, my whole standpoint is that there's a mystery that goes on for a long time. Then they reveal what the mystery is abruptly, and then like, well, shit, now what do we do?
Now what do we do?
And we can't do it.
End of the show.
And it ends shortly afterwards because they couldn't really do anything,
Really disappointing. The movie was pretty good, though. I'll give it that. The movie's kind of the prequel to the show. Health recovery so slow in this game. I don't have any ammo to deal with this guy, so I've got to use this crappy pistol, and the Voorhees already take way too long to kill. See? Look at that. Look at this bullshit.
Right, let's see here. Yeah. So let's see. I think after the King Dicking has been done, we can I might be able to log off here. But
Yeah.
you know, this so every time you have to reload a checkpoint, you have to deal with a sex scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird checkpoint to have.
Why can't I just have the checkpoint after the sex? Or is it so good that I have to do it again and again? I mean, it's good enough that, you know, we have to keep our clothes on.
It's the sex scene so nice that you think you
twice?
get crotch lice.
Crotch lice, crab lice.
Yeah. I crotch lice rhymes a little bit better, but you know.
I'm pretty sure it's called crab lice.
I'm pretty sure it is too, but whatever. We're making it rhyme.
If you can come right here, I will shoot you and explode you. It'll be much faster than whatever it is that this game is bullshitting me right now. This guy doesn't want to move forward, though, is the problem. Come a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Gonna go for it. You know what? That worked. I'll take it. That should not have blown him up. Then again, I can't really question this game and its bullshit logic.
You know, that's. Jeez, look at this. What kind of scenario is this?
More importantly, yeah, why is there gunfire outside a church?
Well, I mean, this is Ohio,
The
so
Holy Land.
yeah. Well, holes. They're going to the church walls. It's maybe they had their local NRA meeting and they're just going out to test their guns.
Are priests even allowed to use guns? Isn't that against stuff?
Well, only if they're kicking ass for the Lord.
There's a lot of bullshit though in the Bible. Let's be honest.
I mean, Jesus clearly says in the book of Jewker, the Gospel of Jewker, chapter 7, verse 80 through 735, outlines the appropriate measures in which one can use a shotgun in the cases of exorcism. It's a very weird book that isn't technically canon, but I think the Episcopalians actually allow it during services.
I will say the Bible is probably my least favorite fanfic ever written.
I don't know how you could say that. I mean, I'm not sure why you would say that.
I don't know.
I mean, come on.
Maybe there's something in the future that might have to answer that question.
But like I said, you know, the Book of Jewker was definitely a really good book that was unfortunately not put into the canon.
We'll find out in the future, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. There was also a section in it that talked about drinking Ovaltine of all things, which is
Really?
Yeah. Basically, what happened is that during the Last Supper, they didn't want to use wine, so Jesus just sort of poured a nice tall glass of Ovaltine and said, "Drink of this, for this is my blood given to you at a 50-cent discount at the nearest Walgreens." Really weird. It almost doesn't make any sense in like early first century, but
It really doesn't.
you know.
I would never doubt the Bible. Good old
The Bible is definitely something not to be doubted, but you know, I think one of these days we need to do like a proper reading from the Book of Juke.
If you would like to. I mean, there's certainly enough passages written, like a whole 1 page at least, 1 whole page.
Right. Well, that 1 page is like at least 1,200 verses. In like chapter 5, though chapter 4 really gets kind of weird when it starts talking about specifications for building a cellular tower and making a pirate radio station, which is how Jesus spread his message to the folks in Toronto.
What did you say his radio station was again?
It was just simply called,
WJCC.
WJCC, all Christ, all the time.
All Christ, all the time.
Basically, it was broadcasting for your salvation unless you were not elect, in which case you were doomed anyway, so you might as well enjoy the ride. And then he would play basically, Highway to Hell, just on loop for anyone who was a Calvinist and was not elected.
It's pretty specific.
It is very specific. But, you know, that's how WJCC operated as a radio station. It was a very weird niche, but like I said.
I think we can get into the church now. Wait, is that a bucket? Can we pick up this bucket? Apparently we got a bucket. Why is there so much cover, too, in a church?
What is it?
Why is there so much cover in a church, too?
It's for the Hail Marys. You don't want to be seen by too many people when you're doing your Hail Marys, because if you miss the pass, then you get a 5-yard penalty, and so they don't want anyone to know who actually missed the pass when performing the Hail Mary. And
I don't think we're talking about the right Hail Marys here.
Well, you have to do like 50 of them if you do like a major sin, like putting ketchup on a hot dog or at least on a chili dog.
Ketchup on a hot dog is pretty delicious.
Well, unless it's a Chicago hot dog, in which case that just messes
hot dog?
A Chicago hot dog has mustard. It has a lot of stuff on it. Celery salt, pickle,
not a fan
relish.
Of celery, but
no, it's not celery. It's celery salt. It's not quite the same thing.
Salt?
Celery salt is basically it's salt just with a slight note of celery at most on it. It's not really that bad.
Get down with that.
It's pretty cool. But you just look at the setup for Chicago hot dog. You'll understand why ketchup just kind of messes up the whole thing.
Equilibrium, I guess, would be a good word here.
Yeah, it's the balance would be thrown off. So you just gotta throw a bunch of footballs, and if you make enough Hail Marys, you get enlisted onto the Cleveland Browns, and then you'll get a concussion in the first season, and then get retired. In which case, you can then act as a minister of the Church of Latter-day Juke.
We gotta kick him in the dick.
Yes.
Thanks for finding such an ingenious location.
Pastor
goes to myself. God forbid anyone would get.
They seem really excited about the Lord for some reason.
God forbid anyone would make such a mistake. If so, we would have to add you to the box.
Kind of looks like a really bad version of
As an
Elwood.
example, gentlemen, this little piggy didn't pay me. This little piggy made roast beef. Shit gave me food poisoning. And this little fucking piggy worked at Buckaroo's and got one of my men killed.
Oh, I thought he was cutting people's dicks off that we killed. Apparently those are stripper fingers.
Oh, I thought those were Coney Island,
Also,
dogs.
holy shit, I might actually have to stop the stream after this because the thunder is very loud. I don't want to lose power.
The dick is good. The thunder is evil.
That was very loud. I don't know if that got picked up on the mic.
Actually, it didn't.
It didn't? If I don't want to lose power, that would be bad. Shit, shit, shit. Well, that's not fair. And again,
So yeah, so in any case, so like I said, the Church of the Latter Day Juke, is a very weird sect, to say the very
sect or
least.
sex?
Sect, you know, like a subdivision of the Christian religion. You know, they worship the Father, the Son, and the Holy Seven Up.
Ah, yeah, 7-Up.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite soda.
Right. And if it's not your favorite soda, well,
We're gonna have to give you a stern talk.
I'm gonna have to quote the Book of Juke, chapter 3, verse 1835 through 7035. It's a weird, like, 520 pages explaining what the formula is for 7-Up and why all of them relate to the holy quadrilogy. And
I am dead. This is kind of bullshit.
exactly. And it's really obsessive, but halfway through, especially if you're really drunk, it just starts coming all together in a weird mesh. So it works out just fine. Also, the fact that they're using dynamite in the church seems a little blasphemous.
It does.
I don't think they I don't think this is what they meant by sparing the rod.
It is not. You get staggered if you get hit by this dynamite. You're pretty much dead. Like, look at this. Look at how much you glitch out right there. More than usual.
Well, people are talking about the Falcon Punch, but the Falcon Punch is just one of those christening maneuvers that happens in the Church of Latter-day Juke. So,
Shit. Don't like being staggered, do you?
also, some people seem to pick up the unintentional pun, so congratulations.
Thank you.
No, they're saying that using dynamite in the church is blasphemous.
Oh, yes, it is. How did you get dynamite over here?
Exorcism? Oh, there he is. That's.
Come on, no, we have to kick you in the dick. King Dick is immune to it.
You can't dick lock him.
Shit. Abort plan.
Abort dick.
Yeah, this Marine is picking up really badly, so I think it might be a good idea to just call this. I wanted to finish this game today, but
Oh, finishing the game? Jeez.
if the
Given
rain
how-
is gonna be this bad, I would not recommend finishing it just because it's gonna be so bad. Like, I am sorry if this is picking up on the mic. Really?
Yeah, I think that's a good sign there.
Well, we gotta finish this part. There are so many better options. Oh, there are the enemies, but never mind. kind of not fair that you have to run and dodge dynamite that he somehow will just always throw onto you, and with this many enemies, you are sort of dead unless you can get really lucky like that.
What? You're saying, what? Bullshit game design?
I know.
In this? Perish the thoughts.
Alright, game. Don't be King Dick to me right now.
Is there even a difficulty setting in this game?
There is, but I don't
Oh,
think
that's
that will
right.
matter.
That's right. Remember, we chose it
We chose
early on.
Badass Biker. We are a Badass Biker. It just asked me there if I want to lower the difficulty. No, I don't want to lower the difficulty. This game wouldn't deserve to be played on the hardest difficulty, even if it was unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
But, if you can't kick him in the dick, he's practically invincible. I mean, I guess that's how I got the name. And I'm dead. I wish you could just rush this and that he didn't have bullshit dynamite as his only weapon. Hey, look at that. Look at how bullshit this is. I'm already stunned. This is probably the worst part of the game that I've played, though. Just because of how stupid this is.
I will agree that this entire sequence is
Is
just,
kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
If it was just the dynamite, I would say, alright, this is kind of fair. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
If it was just dynamite and you just had to hide, that would be okay. If it was just the guys, that would be okay. If he
But
was
it's
shooting
both.
at me too,
Right.
that's fine.
You know, it's just like this whole sequence though, starting with the outside of the church even has been just BS.
It really is.
So let's see about something to go to talk about. You know Will Yankovic?
Of course.
Ever heard about it? Have you watched his new music video that came out today?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he did. There's a music video for he's doing 8 days of revealing music videos for his new album.
Oh.
The first one today was a song called Tacky, which is a
So,
parody of yes,
yeah, what song is that?
the parody of Pharrell's Happy.
What was that guy just doing?
What?
Oh, that guy just randomly. What? How did I die?
Because you had a sex scene with someone abruptly there, and obviously you finished first, so they cannibalized you.
Let's try this again. You should have seen the other boss though that we had to do.
Oh, geez, it's already past 10 p.m.
Yeah, I noticed. But we're at the end.
I mean, we were at the end for like 20 minutes.
But you're forgetting that it's this game.
I know.
Shit. You know, if the dynamite also did not stagger you, this would be a lot better. Give me the pistol, please. Like, this is the only safe spot, is like right here, because he can't throw dynamite at you. Yeah, he's not throwing dynamite anymore, so that's a good thing.
So you're basically gonna stand here, kill all the goons as well as you can, and then
You're all dead. Hey, run for it. Come on.
nope.
Shit.
What the hell? I mean, you're so far away from the grenade.
I know, right?
Dynamite.
Like, there's a red explosion thing around it. Now I'm stun locked.
Right, exactly.
You can't make dynamite that stuns you and then just keep having him throw dynamite that fast. That is not cool. Throw this here and get rid of this. Get rid of the chairs here so I have more room to maneuver. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I even did attempt a speedrun of this, how I would. Because there's just so much bullshit in this game. Here. I would also be fine if you just reduce the number of people. Would also be a pretty good solution. If there's only like 3 people here, I would be good with just one of the fucking Voorhees. Let's try running across. No one's shooting at me, that's a good sign. But now I'm stun locked.
Yep. Stun lock again. I mean, have you tried going into cover? Does that even help?
It doesn't help.
I wouldn't suspect as such, especially in this environment.
Shit. Alright, you know what? This is a good sign. Hold on. There we go. Fuck that part.
Wow, that was
If
amazing.
This is the end. You
Better give me
get
explanation, you fuck. Don't you
me.
mean you dick?
Fuck.
Sorry, Elwood.
Get up.
I don't get up for nobody but myself.
You remember that line from
Don't
the famous
make
game Ride to
me
Hell
ask
Retribution, my favorite
twice.
one-liner?
What is that?
I don't get up for nobody but myself.
Mm-hmm.
Great one-liner.
That's a great
Tell me where to
one-liner.
find
It's
pretty
poetic.
I'm not telling you shit.
Oh, well.
What? It's not working. Hold on. Just... It's not working!
Oh.
Wait, there we go.
There it goes.
It wasn't working. I had to click that like 8
I changed
times.
my mind. Take a seat.
What do you think you're doing?
This little piggy wouldn't squeal. This stupid little piggy refused to deal.
God damn it! Alright, fuck! That whore, Brandy, find her. She's on the outside and trying to fuck her way up the ranks to be Pretty Boy's primo. No broad should have that much power. You rotten son of a
Such poetic
bitch.
dialogue. Oh, press spacebar.
Spacebar.
Oh,
Baptizing.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's such a waste
I'm
of holy
clicking
water.
left click. What do you want from me, game?
I like how the water splashes even though he's not moving or blinking or doing
That happens
anything.
every time I click left click.
Jeez, like what's with the why even
The
have
worst quick time event I've ever fucking
it's
done.
not even a quick time event.
Just press button to proceed with cutscene, and even then it's just really bad. Holy Ghost! Oh, we're done. Fuck this game. We gotta sell drugs real quick. So, yeah, I think because of the heavy thunderstorms, I'm gonna end it here. I wanted to end this today, but we're gonna have to do that next time.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just sell our drugs. Next time we gotta take on 666. Hopefully he's not a dynamite spamming cheap bastard. Maybe he'll have decent game design. Maybe. Any closing thoughts
Well,
before we close? Cause I gotta buy upgrades.
you know, the climax of that King Dick scene was certainly unimpressive.
I
would say
knew
it was
it was gonna be
flaccid.
a bad fight when I knew I couldn't kick him in the dick.
Yeah, it was. I would say it's flaccid or impotent, even,
Good words.
and it wasn't nearly as long as it really. It was longer. It wasn't as long as it seemed. You know what I mean?
I kind of know what you mean.
It didn't penetrate as deeply into the realm of good gameplay as it should have. Should I keep this going or no?
Yeah, go a little bit longer.
And in order to really get a feel for the whole breadth and the girth of the fight scene, you had to deal with a lot of facials in the form of explosive, bombs on your face. Kind of. I don't know. I just ran out of steam there.
This game ran out of steam long ago, to be fair. Oh, what happens if I actually...
I believe that was before the end of the first cutscene.
Okay, so yeah, next time we're gonna go take on 666, but... I gotta go... I'm gonna... eat more greasy food in remembrance of Greasy Steve. You will be missed. Thank you, Greasy Steve.
Thank you, Greasy Steve, for justice.
For justice. Next time. I don't know when, maybe later this week. Same Ride to Hell place, same Ride to Hell time.